Zikora and Ikechukwu met when Ikechukwu had almost nothing. They fell in love and decided to live together. Life was hard for them at first, but they managed to survive. Zikora and Ikechukwu had 3 children during their struggling times, and they were a happy family. After many years, Ikechukwu worked hard and finally became rich. He told Zikora, "Now that I have made it, we should get married legally. Let's have a small wedding and make everything official." But Zikora had bigger dreams. She shook her head and said, "No, Ikechukwu. I want a big lavish wedding. I want a 5-star event hall, a 5-star cake, and a beautiful 5-star wedding gown. And I want celebrities to attend. Until you can give me that kind of wedding, I won't marry you legally." Even though Ikechukwu was rich, he still couldn't afford all of Zikora's expensive wishes. But because he loved her, he agreed to wait until he could give her the grand wedding she wanted. Years passed and Ikechukwu worked harder, hoping to meet Zikora's demand. They continued living together, raising their children, and enjoying the wealth they now had. But deep down, Ikechukwu worried. What if he could never afford the wedding Zikora dreamed of? Ikechukwu grew more and more worried as time passed. He loved Zikora deeply and pleaded with her many times. "Zikora, please, let's get married legally. It doesn't have to be a big wedding. We already have a family together. This is important." But Zikora was adamant. "I told you, Ikechukwu, I won't get married until you can give me the wedding I dream of. I want to stand in a 5-star hall, wearing the best wedding gown, with a giant cake and celebrities around us. Anything less is not enough." Ikechukwu sighed, but he didn't push her anymore. He continued to work hard, hoping to someday give her the wedding she wanted. Then, one fateful day, tragedy struck. Ikechukwu was involved in a terrible accident and died suddenly. Zikora was heartbroken. She didn't know how to live without him. Soon after Ikechukwu's death, his family arrived. They said to Zikora, "We don't know you as Ikechukwu's wife. You two were never legally married. Everything he owned belongs to us." Zikora was devastated. She watched helplessly as they tried to take everything away. Ikechukwu's house, his business, and everything he worked so hard for. Just when it seemed all was lost, a lawyer appeared. "Wait," the lawyer said, holding up a folder. Before Ikechukwu passed, he was legally married to Zikora and also made sure he protected Zikora's and the children's future. Here is their marriage certificate and Ikechukwu's will. The lawyer explained how Ikechukwu had secretly made Zikora sign the marriage certificate as she was signing property documents given to her as a birthday gift during her last birthday celebration. Zikora then remembered how happy she was signing those documents. This meant they were legally married without her realizing it. In his will, Ikechukwu had left most of his wealth to Zikora and their children. His family could only take what he had given them in the will, and nothing more. Zikora was filled with deep regret. She thought to herself, "If only I had listened to Ikechukwu and agreed to marry him sooner, he would have had the happiness of seeing us wed. Now he is gone, and I denied him that joy." Even though Zikora was saved by her husband's careful planning, she was left all alone to care for their 3 children. She realized too late that what really mattered was the love and family she had with Ikechukwu, not the lavish wedding she had dreamed of. In the end, Ikechukwu's family left, unable to claim anything more than what was in the will. Zikora was grateful for Ikechukwu's wisdom, but her heart was heavy with the weight of her mistake. From the story, it shows that true love and commitment are more important than material things. Sometimes, in waiting for what we think is perfect, we lose sight of the blessings we already have. This is Umma's story time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I am Amarachi Ihoma, the young storyteller.